Hey everyone, it's Cody from KCK IT Training with a new episode of our online tutorial series. So today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to create a restart and shutdown tile on your start menu and your desktop. This is particularly useful because within Windows 8, shutting down or rebooting is kind of a hassle depending on where you are. So primarily you would have to come down here, extend your charms menu, you have to click settings, and then you'd have to click power, and then you'd have to choose your option. So quite a few button clicks, whereas for your general everyday computing you might want to just shut the machine down immediately, so without the hassle. So first, what we're going to do to do this, we're just going to right click on our desktop. So if you were at the start menu before, you can either hit the Windows button on your keyboard, or you can just click the desktop tile if you have one. Next, you're just going to right click on your desktop, click on new. You're going to click shortcut, because what we're basically doing here is just we're referencing an executable that's already built into Windows. So this would work on other versions of Windows as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to type C:\\. What that's doing is that's looking at your local hard drive or your C drive. Most people are going to have this. I'm not familiar with many people installing Windows on a different volume. But if you did, you probably understand the difference between referencing your C drive or D drive or something else. So for most people, just use C:\\Windows. Then we're going to hit backslash again, and you can start typing SYS, and we're going to select System32. We're going to hit backslash again because we want to go into that folder. The backslashes just take us into the next directory or the folder. So backslash, we're going to look for the shutdown executable. So you can start typing shut, CSHU, and we already have shutdown.exe. After that, you're just going to hit space and dash S space dash T space 00. And what this does is it's saying shut down my computer, and then the T tells it the time, and the 00 tells it to do it immediately. So literally as soon as you click this button, and I'll show you later in the video, that the machine will just shut down. It's not bad for the machine. It's doing everything it needs to do to shut down. But it's a much quicker way to shut your machine down. So once you have this typed in, go ahead and hit next. And you can name it shutdown because that's exactly what it does. And hit finish. Now you may notice the shortcut on your desktop with a picture or an icon that you don't really like. It's easy enough to change. You just right click on the icon, go down to its properties, and here you can see in the target that it's referencing exactly what we just typed in the shortcut creation menu. So you can see that here clearly. But what we're going to do is we're going to change icon. Just click OK here. What we're doing is we're looking for an icon that somewhat fits our needs for the shortcut we created. I really like this one. There's a couple others that reference powering off, but I like this one. So I just click that, click OK, and click OK again. And there you have it, an icon. Looks pretty official, if you ask me. To add that to the start menu, we just right click it, pin to start. We go back to our start menu, and you have a tile there for shutdown. And I'll show you, it works relatively easy. You just click it once, the machine shuts down. It doesn't even prompt you for anything, just goes ahead and kills it. I'll have to start that machine back up. I'm running a virtual machine using VMware Workstation. For the purposes of this video, that's really the best tool to show you how to shut down with the tile.
To control all your Sonos devices. For example, here's the iOS version, and with it I can stream one music source to one room, another one to a different room, and yet another one to a third room. For me, this is the ideal setup, though to do multi-room right, you're looking at an investment of several $100s. And that's it. Multiple ways to fill your home with music.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and log
That's all
in.
there is to it. And the best part, once you've had your fill of the music, just hit the off button. Check those halls, pal.
Alright, so you can see how the shutdown one works. Now we're going to create one for restarting the machine. So the same process over again, new shortcut. Actually, what would work better here is just copying this shortcut, renaming it, and changing the parameters. But for the video, I'll show you just how to create the new one, because you may just want a restart shortcut instead of both the shutdown and restart. So we're going to do the same exact thing here, referencing the same location, the same executable. And there's the shutdown.exe executable. This time it's going to be space dash R space dash T 00. Now the R is telling it reboot instead of shut down, where the S was telling it shut down. So that's the only difference here. We're going to hit next. We'll title this restart. You can call it whatever you want, but I like the name. Finish. And go ahead and give it an icon that somewhat represents a restart. I noticed that there isn't a very good icon for this, but you can find it. The one that I like best for this case is right here. Kind of, to me, it shows a refresh or reboot, so I kind of like that. Again, that's a preference thing. It'll still work. It'll do exactly what it's supposed to do, even if you don't change the icon. So all up to you. But we'll right-click that, pin to start. So now you should have a tile for both restart and shutdown. I'll show you the restart tile real quick, and that should be it, guys. So there you see it's restarting. Relatively quickly too. I wouldn't recommend putting these tiles or shortcuts on a server or a critical machine, mainly because even I myself have accidentally clicked it when I didn't mean to and shut down. Fortunately, I haven't lost any data, but that's the primary reason why you wouldn't want to do this on a critical production machine or something of that nature. So just to show you guys, that's about it. Pretty useful tip. Definitely helps when trying to do things quickly. Thank you for watching another episode of KCK IT Training's online tutorial series. If you found this video helpful, please remember to visit our website at kcktraining.com and follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/KCK Training, and also follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/KCKIT. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe.